while I was making my speech.
All right, some more breaking news coming in. Marco Rubio to be the U.S. Secretary of State in U.S. President Donald Trump's cabinet. The Senate voted to confirm Marco Rubio as Secretary of State, the first high-level cabinet official for the new administration to be approved by the chamber. Rubio has served as Republican Senator from Florida since 2011, and his nomination draws strong support from a number of Senate Democrats who call their colleague highly qualified for that role. So, Brian, when it comes to Marco Rubio being appointed, what are the details that are coming in, and what position did he hold earlier to being included in Trump's 2.0 cabinet?
Well, Ria, now yes, definitely Marco Rubio, the US Senator from Florida, was unanimously confirmed as Secretary of State, marking the first cabinet confirmation of President Donald Trump's administration. Now, very importantly, Rubio brings extensive foreign policy experience for this role, with a reputation also for being a staunch critic of authoritarian regimes, particularly China. And last year, Rubio also introduced a significant bill in the Congress that sought to elevate India's status also as a US ally, equating it with nations like Japan, Israel, South Korea, and NATO members in terms of technology transfers and defense cooperation. Now, the legislation also called for support for India's territorial integrity, action against Pakistan, exemptions for India. Now, Rubio also received full support from the Senate, with all 99 senators, including Rubio himself, voting in favor of his confirmation. Even very importantly, Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer also praised the bipartisan cooperation, drawing parallels also with the swift confirmation of Hillary Clinton as Secretary of State during the Obama administration. He also, and very importantly, Senator Democratic Dick Durbin also highlighted Rubio's collaborative efforts on foreign policy issues such as human rights, the challenges posed by China, and the Venezuelan political crisis also. And he is also very importantly known for his hawkish views on China, and has been sanctioned twice by Beijing and is banned from entering the country itself. And as the top Republican member of the Senate Select Committee on Intelligence, Rubio has been consistently called for stronger measures to counter Chinese influence globally also. Even very importantly, Senator Jim Rick also, who is the chairman of the Senate Foreign Relations Committee, welcomed Rubio's appointment, emphasizing the need for a principled, action-oriented chief diplomat to address global threats from China, Russia, North Korea, and Iran as well. And he has been deeply committed to US foreign policy and is rooted in his personal history. And as Senator Chuck Grassley also noted, Rubio's family also immigrated to the US from Cuba, fleeing the communist regime as well. And now Rubio's confirmation is expected to bolster US-India ties. This proposal will also emphasize expediting defense and technology cooperation with India, increasing civil space and medical collaboration, supporting economic investment to counter China's influence in the Indo-Pacific region, and also, as the first Latino also to serve the US Secretary of State. Rubio's confirmation is definitely a milestone, and also very importantly, his leadership is also expected to focus on addressing authoritarian threats, strengthening alliances, and promoting US values globally as well. Yes.
All right, Brian, stay with us. We have more developments coming in.